everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 live stream. We are mere moments away before Xur shows up. And hey, I'm hanging out with an amazing community. We're gonna see who shows up today and hang out with your boy. You know, happy Friday to you. Spreading those good vibes, you know what we do over here on this channel. Lego! Once again, welcome to the live stream. Let me get everything set up. We got about 3 minutes left. Let me get over here and reserve this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Once again, happy Friday. It is Xur Day, May the 30th, 2025. And we have, let's see, about 3 minutes. 3 minutos before Mr. Xur shows up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang out over here where Xur is at. Of course, he's permanently located in the tower. Wish they would actually just start switching that out. I mean, it's cool. I like the logo, him showing where he's at. I mean, you can keep that feature, right? You can keep that. That's pretty cool. But everything else gotta go. You know what I mean? As far as not having new exotics that's in the rotation and just permanently being located in tower is just, it's a little lackluster. It brings less allure to Xur. Xur is already in the game permanently, right? So I mean, you're taking away the luster in my, you know. So the changes that I would make for Xur is put them in random locations, new random locations as well. You know what I'm saying? And have new exotics in there. You know, it was cool when they put the Xur board in here. Everybody was hyped. It's cool when Artifice Armor pops up every blue moon. That's pretty cool, right? Exotic class item? Oh my god, that is awesome. But the regular exotics is like, you know? And having some max stat roll items, that would be pretty nice as well. You know what I mean? Or as legendaries in the Xur. That would be nice. Those are changes I would make for Xur. Legit. What up, Brian? Happy Friday, my dude. If all of those changes happen for Xur, Fridays would be something special. You know, if you knew that you can show up and Xur would potentially have a new exotic that you never played before with, or had like a currency exchange where you can start turning in some weekly quests. You know, you'll get some quest on a Friday. You can only turn them in on a Friday, or, you know, while he's there. You know what I'm saying? For the few days that he's there, you can get quests from him. Now I haven't played. I mean, I played the beta, Brian, and I mean, it was cool. I didn't like the gameplay loop. You're absolutely right. You are in my head right now. That's exactly how I describe it. I haven't described it to anybody, but I describe Elden Ring Night Ring as Elden Ring, but Fortnite. That's exactly what it is. And I don't like the gameplay loop. I mean, it's cool if you like that type of thing. You don't see me playing Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Xur is here. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I don't really like battle royale games. Hey, there he is right there. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, it's like a battle royale game to me. I don't care what this. That's how I felt. GG's, exactly how I felt, Brian. Alright, and as always, we have our lovely ring rewards, and we have our lovely bottom page with the Cold Heart Catalyst and Traveler's Catalyst. Always two that I always have. It's always old stuff. We have the Graviton Forfeit on the front page, Heart of the Inmost Light, and the Nether 6 in for our exotics. And like I said, it'd be nice to have an exotic quest over here and the Xur board as well. You know, you pick up on those exotic quests and then you could turn them in for a pick of your exotics or just random exotics. You know what I'm saying? That would be just dope. We have our illustrious Illuminous exotic engram. Yeah, after those old exotics, if you haven't already, my guardian. And of course, we have a random rolls for the Hawkmoon. Let's check it out this week. We got Corkscrew Rifle, Allied Scene, a Rangefinder, and Power Grip, making this an excellent roll of Rangefinder. I'm gonna pick it up at your collection. Jade Rabbit is here as well. Yeah, exactly. Check it out if it's on sale. I mean, it's only $40, but you know, I'm still like, it's time dedication into a gameplay loop that I don't really want to play. So that was me. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I didn't get it. And I could have got it like a day earlier from the shop that I go to, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pass on this. You know, and I feel I do a lot of things for the channel just for content, and it would have been great, but it's also time invested. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to spend any time playing that because I didn't like the gameplay loop. It's like I would be playing it and not really liking it. Even if I found myself liking it like that, I'm like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Dune, I might actually get that coming out, right? And that's on the 5th. I'm getting my Switch 2, which is, I mean, coming out on the 5th. I'm gonna be getting Dune's coming out on the 10th if you just get it normally, unless you get the Ultimates. I'm gonna be getting the normal version, so I'll be playing on the 10th. But Dune, Switch 2, I might be getting Mind's Eye as a code. Hopefully I can review that. And on top of that, Steam Fest as well, which is coming up, is when I have a crap ton of games, and also Summer Games Fest. So there's a lot that is happening within the next week. And having this, it would have been cool for these past few days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my whole thing. What up, DJ? How you doing, my dude? Happy Friday, my dude. What's good with you, bro? Let's check out the legendary armor. It is right here. The Vow Tides with Exhumed Excess. I'm not sure. I think this might be the first time it's here. You know, maybe it hasn't been here in a long time. Put it that way. Horrible rolls, though. Horrible rolls. I can't remember. If it has been here, it's been a very, very long time. And I do believe this has been here. It's just been a very long time. Horrible rolls. And some of the pieces are decent, depending on the type of things that you like. You know, the aesthetics.
Recently play. Recently created.
Awesome. Let's flip to the other 100 and see what that looked like, because I don't remember at all. You know? But happy Friday, DJ. Happy Friday, Brian. Mine's I do look cool. Hopefully I can get some codes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on top of it is what I'm saying. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get some codes. And that would be
one day that will be all.
But they do look cool though. Like I said, the next week is going to be super jam-packed just with things that are coming out. A lot of demos. Summer Game Fest is coming. Just a whole bunch of games that you can try out. They normally be a lot of AAA games just because of Summer Game Fest. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those games wind up, not a lot of them, but some of those games do end up being on Steam Fest. So it's going to be a lot of games to be able to play within the next week. And you need time. You need time to play those games. So, to me, when it comes to video games, it's like, it's content. If you are a content creator, it's content, right? Then are you enjoying that content? Are you enjoying playing a game? Because it's time invested, and then the return on your time. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Let me look that up right now. Good one. Check that out for you. Okay. It starts June the 6th and goes live at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So it's yeah, Summer Games Fest. Hold up, man. That's not what we're talking about. Well, yeah, that's Summer Game Fest. It starts at June 5th to June 6th at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. But the Steam yeah, okay. Hold on real quick. Now I'm getting confused, dude. You got me confused, dude, between Summer Game Fest and oh my god, I'm drawing a blank, dude. Damn. It's Steam something. Oh my god, dude. I just typed in Steam Festival of Games. Let's see what that was. I literally drew a blank, my dude. Ah, there you go. The Steam Game Festival. Jesus Christ. It's very similar names. That's why it's throwing me off. It also coincides with the Game Awards. You know what I'm saying? As well. So there's a ton of games that comes out as well. Steam. Yeah, that threw me off right there. Right quick.
I am an agent of the night.
Yeah. That threw me off. But yeah, dude. Oh, see, there you go. You excited for Mind's Eye 2, GJ? That's what's up. Nice. Oh yeah, we checking out the arm. Here it is. The arms. Nice. I wasn't expecting you guys to even be having that on you guys' radar. Yep, getting the Switch 2 next week. GameStop called me yesterday, giving me the rundown of how it's going to work, because my location is in the mall. They're telling me when to show up, when to pay it off. They're going to give out tickets that don't lose your ticket. I'm like, what if we lose our ticket? They're like, nobody's ever lost a ticket. I was like, don't worry about it. I'm not going to lose no ticket. I'm just asking for a friend. If you lose your ticket and I paid it all off, am I out of a Switch? I'm just saying, if something weird happened, like, I'm gonna take a picture, so don't worry about it. We're good. But it was like, let me check. No, you should be good. You pre-ordered it, but don't lose your number. I'm like, why are you giving out numbers, dude? It's so weird when GameStop do that. They make you line up outside and give out numbers. So I'm thinking that they told me to come between like 3 and like 7 to pay it off, but I already paid mine off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already good right there, but still need to come and get a number. And I'm guessing even if you line up, they're going to put you in a certain order according to your number. Now, this is also what I was thinking too. There's going to be a lot of people, because they know that launch day, you can go down there and you can buy a Switch. They're going to have more that are available, right? So if people come out and show up and buy that, and also they tell them the same thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how many people is going to be waiting early and have their number early? You know what I'm saying? So I want to get there as soon as they start giving out those numbers, which is, I think it's like 3 o'clock for me. So I'm going to be down there just to get my number so I can go back home and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Mall closed at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock? No, yeah, 9 o'clock. So you got to be in there before it ends. Closed for me. Everybody different. What up, Fallen? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, it's a stream chill day, man. I mean, you never know. You never know. You know how many times I've had a receipt in my pocket and I'm like, by the time I got home, it's not in my pocket? I mean, it does happen. I don't know how it happened, but it does. I'm not talking about grocery receipts. You're not really tripping off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you stick it in your pocket. But sometimes it does get lost. A lot of times, grocery receipts. I'm just saying, it does happen. Grocery receipt. Now, I still got my receipt from when I went and pre-ordered it and paid it off. So, I mean, I have that in a Ziploc bag. It's sitting right over here. So, I got my original receipt. I'm not going to lose it, but I'm just thinking that it's just weird that, they say if you lose your number, if you lose your receipt or something. I have a credit card statement, you know what I'm saying? That should be what's holding this whole thing up, you know what I'm saying? Not a freaking number that you're going to put on a receipt after I pay for it. It's weird. But I get it if you're going to line them up and stuff like that. Yours coming in the mail? Nice. There's a midnight launch for GameStop. So that's why I'm getting mine on Wednesday. So 9 o'clock on a Wednesday for me will be midnight for East Coast. So that's when I'll be getting mine. You know what I'm saying? By the time I unbox it and play, it'll probably be maybe 10 something. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta just worry about the videos I'm gonna make for the other channel, which is cool. Plus, I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing Mario Kart. That is facts. You know what I mean? That is facts. I'm not sure. DJ, that's a good one. I'm not sure about games that I'm gonna get on a play sale. That's a good one. Depends. I have to check and see. You haven't been in GameStop in a minute. GameStop is nice now, man. Legit. GameStop is nice. Unless you're trying to sell them games, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different. But as far as brick and mortar places, we don't have a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? So, the stock was filling. People came to them, and tell you the truth, it's not a horrible company if you buying games. They sell cars and all kind of other stuff like that too. So, just as far as, but I buy my game from independent stores, mom and pop stores. I don't really buy from chains unless it's this, consoles. I'll buy consoles, and occasionally, depending on the game, if my stores that I buy my games from don't have the game that I'm looking, because every blue moon, if it's an online type of game, they're we're not even getting any in stock. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll have to either buy it digitally or I have to pre-order it from GameStop. So it's a rare occasion, but it does happen. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, for sure. That's what's up, my dude. I have to do the same too. I have to get on to check to see exactly what my name is. It might be Karpo Gaming. I have to double check. Tell you the truth. Don't remember. But man, Mario Kart is about to go down. All right, there's so much advanced players out there. Trust me. As far as the move, I've been playing Mario Kart since Mario Kart first one, right? But I haven't been just playing all the time. I'll get on. I'll beat the game, do all the courses, do all the hard difficulty, and play a little bit online. But online was I'm not gonna say toxic, but a lot of cheaters online. Yes, with Nintendo, it's I would play with family and stuff like that. So online, not my whole really spiel deal type of thing, but I do like chasing ghosts to see if I can get better like that, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see about the online stuff. I'll do the whole 4v4 and team matches and stuff like that. That's cool. But yeah, online be a lot of cheaters. You know what I'm saying? Even with Mario Kart. Especially with Mario Kart. I'm just saying. You would think that it's Call of Duty, Fortnite, stuff like that. No, it's Mario Kart 2. Mario Kart 2, especially Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Dudes be trying to get advantage in any game. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a good time though. I'm smiling right now, laughing just because of all the shenanigans that are going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time, man. I've never had a bad time with Mario Kart, not once in my whole life. I used to host I'm not even gonna lie. I used to host my own little tournaments. You know what I mean? When I was growing up with my brothers, sisters, and friends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We have teams, or we can go 1v1s, and you know what I'm saying, have like a tournament style bracket with prizes, of course, with prizes and stuff. I would go and buy like little bags of chips, candy, and stuff like that. It was all fun and good, fun times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, nothing but good times with freaking Mario Kart. I'm gonna love it. You know, I'm gonna love it. Not like it, love it. So I'm gonna have a good time playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? The videos be up on the Sega channel though. You know, I might do the Elden Ring stuff. When that game come out, the Dust Bloods, which I will be getting, even though I know that's like PvP focus. They also said you can play single player in that from the rip. That'll be on the main channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm definitely getting the Switch too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, tell you the truth, I'm getting the Switch too for Mario Kart World. Just keeping it real. Everything else, a lot of those other games like Metroid Prime 4 is coming out on the Switch as well. Pokemon X, Y, and Z, that's coming out on the Switch too. And the Switch. So a lot of these games are coming out on the Switch, but they do have some exclusive games that are strictly for the Switch too. And Mario Kart World is one of those games that I wanted to play. So I'm not getting the Switch just for Mario Kart World, but I'm getting the Switch too because of Mario Kart World. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but Brian, I'm with you, dude. I can't wait, bro. I like legit. Dude, when I went to the GameStop to pre-order it, I don't think I told y'all this, but first couple people they was clapping for me. Yeah, it's a nice crowd out there. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo fans are different. It's kind of like the WWE crowd. It's special. You know what I mean? You're not gonna find like in my opinion, I haven't ran into any like dickish people, like what I like to call dickish people that are dicks. Just like, man, this dude is a dick. I haven't ran into anybody like that at any type of, you know, gathering of Nintendo fans and stuff like that. So it's a good time, man. Good people too. Anyway, that's pretty much going for the stream, my dude. Appreciate you guys showing up, Fallen, DJ, and Brian. You know what I'm saying? I totally forgot about that Skulls and Bone Codes. I got the computer booted up right now, so I'm gonna just send you guys send you the codes and see if they work. You know, let me know if they work. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll be back again streaming on Tuesday, of course, and ton of videos coming out as well. Appreciate you guys being here, and you hoping for a new Zelda game? Man, I wish. Those things take time. I mean, Breath of the Wild and I'm drawing a blank for the other open world Zelda game. Damn. Anyway, Breath of the Wild 2. Both of those games were so freaking epic. It's just, and then they had the other Zelda game that was actually you playing with Zelda top down. I forgot the damn name of it. I literally have played and beaten every Zelda game ever made. I'm just keeping it real, except for the one that was made in Japan that was on, like, you can only play it on TV. If you know, you know. It was a Zelda game that you can only play on TV in Japan. Trust me, I've had the ROMs, played it, but it was like, it was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I've beaten every freaking Zelda game. I can't wait for the next Zelda game. I wish. Those things take time though, Brian. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at least maybe 2-3 years. Man, it's gonna be a minute, dude. You know, it's gonna be a minute. Hopefully, this is what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm hoping for, and I've been hoping for this for a cool ass minute. I want 2 remakes. Actually 3. Ocarina of Time is just hands down. That's the best Zelda game ever. Whenever they do that, it's gonna sell like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? Right? 2, the Minish Cap, Zelda the Minish Cap. That's a Game Boy Advance Zelda game. One of my second favorite Zelda game, Ocarina of Time, and then Minish Cap. Alright, the game is just awesome. If you know, you know. And I'm saying, I'm telling you, I've beaten every freaking Zelda game, play every Zelda game. Alright, and then my third one that I hope they remake is actually The Adventures of Link. That is the second Zelda game. It's called came out on Nintendo, called The Adventures of Link. It's a side-scrolling open world top-down game. It's different from any freaking Zelda game that has ever been made. It's the only one that's like that. It's the only one that's like that. Every other one is either top-down or it's like 3D. This one is side-scrolling and it's also 3D. So I'm thinking if they remade that and just made it like 3D, it would be like a whole freaking new Zelda game. Like legit, it would be a new Zelda game nobody has ever played before. For real. Just redo The Adventures of Link and make it 3D like Breath of the Wild. Boom. Mic drop. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. That would be freaking epic. That would be so fucking... That would be so cool right there, my dude. I would buy it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would buy it off the... And make the game cartridge at least gold. That would just be off the top. Just over the top. Over the top. Over the top. That's what I'm saying. Make a real for real remake of a Zelda game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Anyway. Alright guys. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday once again. I'll be back in streaming on Friday. Remember, do something good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If nobody's going to do something good for you, you got to do it for yourself. And I'll be back again streaming on Tuesday. I'll see y'all in the next one, my dudes. Thank you. I appreciate your time.